Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to review the Institutional Investor Database for 2025. It includes venture capital, private equity, angel investors, family investment offices, investment banks, hedge funds, pension funds, and more. And now just a little bit about me. I'm Andrew, a fundraising consultant and capital sourcing advisor with 15 years of experience in high-value real estate and investment advisory roles across Canada, Dubai, and the Caribbean. Simply put, I help clients navigate fundraising with clarity, strategy, and targeted outreach. Now, over the past 3 years on Fiverr, I've assisted over 300 clients from tech startups to real estate groups with fundraising strategy, pitch deck refinement, investor outreach, and custom investor databases tailored to their sector, stage, and capital needs. And currently, I'm advising a US-based real estate group on a $50 million equity raise, coordinating strategy and outreach to investment banks, family investment offices, and private equity partners. And on the right-hand side, you can see a few of my Fiverr gigs. You get more information on my services by clicking the Fiverr link below. The Ultimate Institutional Investor Database. This is a global database of venture capital, private equity, family offices, angel investors, investment banks, and more. Most of it has been sourced from 2021 to 2025. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I have multiple sources of databases that I've collected and refined over the years. And it's considered the largest collection currently on the market. So the key database sectors, this is really my go-to database when I'm helping clients with different sectors and categories, and includes venture capital, private equity, micro venture capital firms, investment partners, angel groups, corporate venture capital, family investment offices, angel investors, investment banks. It also has an infrastructure fund, growth capital, holding company, asset management companies, fund to funds, real estate investment funds, pension funds, hedge funds, placement agencies, and more. And the key database fields, you're going to see the Excel sheet coming up in just a bit. Includes contact names, type of investor, country, website, LinkedIn, email, the different sectors, and a description. Really made a focus on the description for this particular database because I think it helps people who are doing their own research. So who is this database suited for? Well, fund managers, startups seeking targeted capital raising. It's ideal for venture capitalists, private equity groups, real estate funds, startups aiming to connect with qualified investors across multiple asset classes and regions. Globally, institutional fundraisers and placement agencies. To be clear, this is an institutional database, so it's perfect for professionals managing institutional grade fundraising initiatives, including family offices, investment banks, hedge funds, pension funds, infrastructure funds, requiring accurate, up-to-date investor contacts with detailed profiles. Now, I'm going to address the up-to-date issue once we get to the spreadsheet. It's good for business development and investor relations teams. It's suitable for teams who need comprehensive multi-sector database with rich contact data. It has emails, LinkedIn, company info to streamline outreach, personalize engagement, and accelerate deal sourcing efficiently. So let's take a look at the database. First, a key database disclosure. So my extensive database library provides hundreds of thousands of global contacts, typically including LinkedIn profiles, emails, and websites, although not all details are complete, and we're going to get to that seeing the Excel spreadsheet. It's been primarily compiled and updated from 2021 to 2025, with most updates from 2024 to 2025. Keep in mind, this is a master database, and I have individual refined databases as well. So those are two different types. This corporate resource may include contacts whose roles have changed. Now, designed as an excellent starting point for outreach, it's best leveraged and continually refined by organizations with dedicated data teams. This database comprises a blend of individuals and companies, each with distinct investment criteria and operating conditions, so there's no guarantee your approach will be favorably received. Now we're over on the spreadsheet part. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to go through the categories and the fields on the top right hand. So as you can see, we've got contact name, country, type, we've got website, LinkedIn, email, got the sectors. The entity basically just means whether it's a company or an individual. Firm name, title, and description. Now this database is the way I have structured it is to include most of the information for the descriptions. So if we scroll down to the very bottom, you can see they're almost all filled out. We've got 182,000 fields. Now the reason that I have eliminated some of the ones that just didn't have any description is this is a research database. Now research database basically means it's raw database. I haven't refined any of it, although I do have refined the databases that have come from this particular master sheet, which I use for more sophisticated fundraising, and I offer on my Fiverr profile for clients who want refined databases. They end up costing a little more, and obviously most people don't need 182,000 contacts. All they're looking for maybe is seed capital, investors, angel groups in certain sectors, and maybe in certain countries. So this is a little bit different. This is more of the institutional database that is more for firms that are in more public fundraising and need a larger database of assorted contacts. And it does need to be refined and cleaned. So in other words, you're going to still have to go through it, run it through email verification, you're going to run it through LinkedIn verification where required, but it's still the most I guess robust database in the institutional field. So we've seen that we have 182,000 contacts. You can see here some contacts are not included because, for example, this is mainly a company database. The only contacts that are going to be included in this database are if they are angel investors. So again, mixed as far as countries. The majority of this is obviously going to be United States and the UK and Europe, but it covers all. It has a fair bit in the Middle East, UAE, Saudi, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, for example. And again, the types, you've seen it on the earlier part of the spreadsheet. So you can see that most of the fields are completed. And again, it does need to be cleaned as far as the emails and updated, but it is a pretty good source for research if you're looking to reach a large number of contacts. Again, venture capital, private equity, hedge funds, pension funds, family investment offices, and more. My best way to use this database is if the customer contacts me and says, listen, I'm looking for all the fintech investors in the world. We're talking mainly institutional wise. Then I would just go to the description and search for fintech, and then I would be able to provide them with that particular database. Or it could be software, it could be AI, it doesn't really matter, but it acts as a great research tool if you're looking to source investment opportunities or fundraising opportunities. For more information on my databases and fundraising services, click my Fiverr link below. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.